Hello everybody, I'm Dan Crutchfield with Daydream Games Board Game Society, and I'm here to talk to you today about our board game of the month for August, Outrun the Bear. Outrun the Bear is a family board game for 2 to 6 players in which players will take control of one of 8 unique, unfortunate campers, each with their own special abilities. As the saying goes, you don't have to be faster than the bear, just faster than the slowest person. To win, campers need to either be the first to reach the parking lot or the last camper standing. Before the game, choose one camper to start with the bear token. Each round starts with a camper to the left of the bear token and continues counterclockwise. A camper's turn is divided into 3 phases: terrain, action, and draw. On the terrain step, a camper resolves the effect of whatever terrain they are starting their turn on. For example, if they begin their turn in water terrain, they are moved forward 1 space. Next comes the action step, where campers will have a few options. They may use their action step to crawl 2 spaces without a playing card. They may discard 4 cards from their hand to sprint 5 spaces. They may play a blue equipment card from their hand to attach into their characters and receive its effect until it is discarded. But for the majority of their turns, they will use the action phase to play a green action card from their hand. Action cards come in a variety of effects, but most are going to move your camper forward, such as the energy drink that moves a camper 4 spaces. Outside of your turn, you may play yellow reaction cards. Each reaction card has a specific trigger, such as catch up, which lets you discard it when a runner who just passed you stops to move yourself adjacent to them. After a full rotation of the campers running from the bear, it's the bear's turn. Each card played by the campers has a number in the top left corner. The bear will take a number of cards from the bottom of the discard and add those numbers of the paw prints together. This is the bear's movement. This means that the bear's movement speed is tied to the actions of the campers. This mechanic keeps the game close and exciting. The number of cards the bear will use increases as the game goes on. Paw print symbols on each game tile signal that the bear will get another card from the discard pile each time he passes one. After the bear's movement, the bear token passes clockwise to the next camper. Outrun the Bear offers multiple game modes, including a cooperative mode in which all the campers must work together to reach the car, and an endless mode in which the parking lot game board is removed and a new tile is placed at the end of the board each time the campers complete one. The checkpoint paw prints still get added to the bear's movement speed, making him faster and faster as the game goes on. Let's take a moment to talk about the game components of Outrun the Bear. Each game board tile is double-sided and can fit together in any order. This gives a nearly endless possible combinations for game layout, as well as the ability for players to decide how long a game should last by adding or removing game boards. Each camper has their own ID card listing their abilities and some information about them. These cards are made of the same material you would find on a driver's license. This is a really nice touch that gives the entire game a sense of quality. We give the artwork of this game a 6.5 out of 10. The art style is very consistent throughout the game, but not particularly memorable in any way. We rate the gameplay at 7.5 out of 10. The game is pretty well balanced, and it is difficult for any one player to run away with the game. There are a few cards, however, that are a bit oddly worded and leave some gray areas for interpretation. For example, Steal is a reaction card that says to discard it when another runner draws cards to take a card they just drew. The rules don't specify whether you take the card at a random or if you or the other player get to decide which card you take. Although these areas are not game breaking, it is something the players have to decide amongst themselves. The components of this game absolutely deserve a 9 out of 10 for quality. In addition to the earlier mention of the ID cards and game boards, We did demos in our store hundreds of times throughout the month, and the cards held up great to repeated shuffling. Overall rating for Outrun the Bear is 8 out of 10. It is an excellent family game with some unique but easy to learn mechanics. The different play modes allow easy adaptation to your playgroup's preferences, whether you prefer cooperation or cutthroat viciousness. If Outrun the Bear sounds like your kind of game, copies are available now from daydream-games.com. Or we hope that you'll want to support more small creators like Sam Barmettler every month. Consider joining the Daydream Games Board Game Society. For $34.99 a month. You will receive a new board game from a small creator each month, as well as extras from the creators such as autographed copies, enamel pins, component upgrades, or expansions. Thank you so much for watching.